it's under the First Amendment. It's called the freedom of press. Are you licensed to interact with the public outside of your property?
We are Americans here. Let's work together. This is their First Amendment right. They're on public property.
Welcome to ID Refusal Pro, a series dedicated to analyzing real-life encounters between citizens and law enforcement. Our goal is to educate the public on lawful behavior and filming rights under the First and Fourth Amendments. Today's footage is courtesy of Illinois Tyrant News and Accountability. We sincerely thank and credit them, along with @FlexYourFreedoms and @DangerousLiberty for documenting this event. The incident occurred on October 20, 2021, outside the Iowa Army ammunition plant, involving civilian security personnel and individuals lawfully filming from a public sidewalk. The central issue raised: can citizens legally film a federal facility from public property without showing ID or being questioned? This encounter touches directly on First Amendment protections, specifically freedom of the press, and common misconceptions about filming in public spaces near government property. Special thanks again to Illinois Tyrant News and Accountability for their vital work. If you support First Amendment education, drop a pro or comment your state and thoughts below.
What are you trying to get pictures of?
Anything my eyes can see.
Homeland Security threat level. Not.
So what are you taking pictures of?
You now.
We're eating it now.
What if I don't want my picture taken?
Well, you're in public.
So? Doesn't mean it gives you the right to take my picture.
Sure does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I have a right.
Have you read this?
Yeah, I've practiced it quite a bit of times.
Have you?
Have you? All right, cool. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
And read it some more?
Yeah.
Because you need to understand your First Amendment.
Yeah, there's certain...
What's the First Amendment say? Have you read it so much? What's the First Amendment say? I'm waiting.
You're going to wait.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm not here for a quiz.
Well, then
I'm here doing my job.
Well, go do your job. We'll get what we need.
We'll
and
do
then
your
be
job.
on.
I'm doing my job. And we'll go from there.
What is your job?
You see it.
Who are you working for? That's not a legal press pass.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Who assigns press passes?
Who did you get this pass from? Looks like a handmade press to me.
I was born in the U.S., so therefore that gives me the right.
Oh, just to take pictures of somebody else's property?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where's that say in the Constitution?
It's under the First Amendment. It's called the freedom of press.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. I think you're masking on.
Well, why are you shaking then?
Why am I shaking? I'm not shaking.
Well,
why
see,
are you
that's-
bothering us on public property?
First of all, you're not on public property.
We are on public property.
What is a sidewalk?
What's a sidewalk?
Depends on where you're
What's
at.
easement called?
You got 15 feet of easement, but the
From
problem
that
of it
center
is,
line.
it's not to take pictures of what I'm
Sure
doing.
it does.
The First Amendment doesn't protect dealers. It gives us the right to record here, right?
It doesn't give you the right to record here.
Yeah,
Sure it does.
What are you? CCP? You Chinese? The Communist Party?
Communist, so
Yeah.
I've served my country,
So
so
are
you're
you-
telling
are
me?
you
You're a
licensed?
pogue then, aren't you?
You're licensed
Pogue?
to interact with the public outside the facility?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Are you licensed to interact with the public
why
outside
are
of
you
your...
up?
Tension escalates as security personnel confront the filmer over recording from a sidewalk adjacent to a federal facility. The individual filming affiliated with Illinois Tyrant News firmly invokes the First Amendment, specifically freedom of the press, affirming the right to document anything visible from public space. The security guard disputes this, questions the legitimacy of a handmade press pass, and refuses to define the First Amendment when challenged. Misunderstanding of public easement and sidewalk rights further complicates the exchange. No crime is being committed, yet the filmer is met with suspicion. This moment underscores a fundamental ID refusal principle. Being in public, filming legally, and refusing unlawful demands for identification or credentials is not a crime. If you're on a public easement, what legal grounds does an officer or security have to interfere with your First Amendment rights?
property?
What's going on?
Oh, they're up here taking pictures.
Hey, you know what we're doing, right?
You know you're so missing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Supervisor,
Yeah, y'all
you
ain't
know
gonna
that.
surround me. That ain't gonna happen.
Huh?
Supervisor called us here.
Well, you probably should call him back and be like, hey, bro, I'm not too clear on the First Amendment. Maybe I need some help. You mind coming down?
Yeah, I might need to restudy that.
So what's the issue? Why are you guys here?
Ask him. I don't know. We're just recording, brother.
Yeah, we're just taking some pictures.
No, I mean, like, why are you
Working on
did you get a
stories.
hold of him coming here, or
Huh?
did you just show up?
Oh,
No, we just showed up.
Okay, that's why he said because of him. That was kinda
Yeah,
weird.
but he's being kind of rude, but he could be like, hey, bro.
We might push
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the grass
yeah.
a little bit.
I got you.
oh man,
I ain't gonna block.
Yeah, I
We ain't
just
gonna
don't
block.
want anybody to get hit. I'm not trying to be aggressive to you guys.
That's fine.
We're good.
If you have questions, you can go ahead and ask him. Maybe we can help you there.
Yeah.
10-4, we'll be over there.
So what draws you to this area? What's the problem?
There's no problem. Maybe just with the first dude that came out, kind of like he probably needs retrained a little bit.
Well, he's
So-
just trying to do his job. You know, you're
That's
not
fine.
supposed to-
There's a way you can do it though.
Yeah, there's a way to be a little nicer. I mean,
Yeah, so we're recording, right? This is America. This is public, right? Obviously, back there, we're not going to go back there, okay? So, freedom of the press, the First Amendment, it's not just freedom of speech, right? There's too much fake news BS going around nowadays. This is our news. We are the press. So, we're just exercising our rights, taken here. You know, if he doesn't know the First Amendment, maybe he just knows freedom of speech. There's five basic topics in the First Amendment alone.
y'all
So
listen
maybe,
close.
you know, we could learn that and understand, hey, you know what? This is my job over here behind this, because this is the property that I'm supposed to. These guys are outside of it on public. They're perfectly allowed to record.
you guys got no weapons or anything on you, right?
I don't answer questions.
All right.
And no, not to be mean or anything, but what's that say on there? Security? Yeah, you ain't a cop, so I wouldn't even answer your questions to begin with.
Well, I'm not trying to.
I understand.
I know,
you
but
might
I'm
wanna feel safe,
I'm not
but-
trying to be, you know, a rude or a dick, but you're security.
But yeah,
man.
another thing too, I understand you might want to feel you want to be as safe as you can. However, we all have one arm here. For one, there's multiple of you on both sides of us. I think you're solid, man. You don't got nothing to worry about,
Y'all
bro.
got guns. None of us do.
We're not being aggressive towards you. We're, you know,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what
you're
you're
being
doing.
fine.
You're being fine.
all right.
This guy, on the other
was.
hand, he came out
Yeah,
really
he came out
aggressive.
hot-headed,
He's
man.
just trying to do his job.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, I
there's doing
understand.
your job, and then there's being a hot.
Yeah, no, I understand it could be a new experience, but this could be great training for you going on in the future.
The auditors maintain composure while security falters on legal ground. Illinois Tyrant News calmly reminds them that filming from public property is protected by the First Amendment, and refusing to answer questions is protected by the Fourth Amendment. Despite attempts to shift the narrative, no reasonable suspicion of a crime exists. The cameraman clarifies that they are not trespassing and are simply exercising their rights as independent press. Importantly, they correct the officer's limited understanding of the First Amendment, highlighting that it protects 5 freedoms, not just speech. Is ID refusal in practice, no ID shown, no rights surrendered, and no law broken. If asserting your constitutional rights is seen as resistance, what does that say about the system?
All right,
Just be like, hey, they're on public, man. I can't do nothing. They could record, freedom of the press. This is their right. Even if you hate it, even if you're like, get the hell out of here. I don't like you record me and my duty or this place over here that I'm working at. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is America, and we are the press, we the people. So that's why we're out here, guys.
All right. So what's your kind of goal? Are you guys trying to
Just to
show
record,
these
is
pictures?
it?
The like
Oh,
just kinda
yeah.
the outside.
Oh,
or-
yeah. Well, I'm
I
getting
can't
everything.
disclose that information because I haven't published the story yet. But
Yeah, but I'm going to. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
That's for
if
sure.
they got these pictures on, you know, Facebook. You can look it up. You can look up
Yeah.
on Google Maps.
Exactly. There you go.
So,
Google Maps,
There you go.
exactly.
you're not
You
really
answered
causing any
answered that
issues, and
right
that's
there
obviously,
for
you know,
him.
Yeah, we ain't going in. You don't got to worry about that. And then one more thing to add. So check this out. Let's say my truck's right here, okay? Let's just say it is. It has a dash cam on it. You know, that's one thing too. It would be taking pictures straight in, and that's not illegal, you know what I mean? So just take into fact, hey, we are Americans here. Let's work together. This is their First Amendment right. They're on public property. They're doing absolutely nothing wrong. You know, maybe just keep an eye on it at the most, but understand, dude, they got cameras. They're doing nothing wrong. Just go about your day, do your job. You know, if you act appropriate, you're going to look appropriate type thing on here. So that's it. It's only going to document, you know, I'm not going to make you guys look bad whatsoever.
So where
make
are you guys
yourself
from?
look back.
We don't like to answer questions like that. Certain ones we will, but like certain things to try to get our information, I'm just not a huge fan of. So we do like our Fourth Amendment as well. So that's about it. I mean, do you have any more questions, anything? We're just going to be standing around, just recording. Obviously, we're not going to go inside.
We're not really answering a whole lot of questions. What can you tell me?
Well, what do you, I don't know, it depends. What, like, shoot them out. I'm not going to answer all of them, but.
You know, say you were in my shoes and the supervisor sent you here and you wanted to kind of get some information of what's going on so we can guarantee you're not going to be, any sort of threat here.
Okay, that's fine.
What could you tell me?
Okay, so I'll tell you.
How's it going, man? How are you?
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Just out practicing my First Amendment.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
where are you guys from?
I don't answer personal questions, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, certain ones we won't answer,
Yep.
but you're welcome to ask certain things.
Yeah, you can answer. You can ask us questions. I might answer.
Oh yeah,
them, I might
I'm
not.
just talking to you. I'm just talking to you. You guys can. Yeah. I was talking. That's it. Just wondering what's going on.
We're just taking pictures in public. That's literally it.
Cool.
Yeah. But
You guys been deer hunting?
no,
that time of year?
I've never been
Colin,
hunting
why'd
for
you hide
animals
that? I already got a
people,
picture of it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Colin Smith, everybody.
Colin, well, it's kind of close, but
Yeah, close enough. C. Smith.
yeah.
C. Smith.
C. Smith. S. Swanson.
Christopher.
Let's see.
That's
T.
it. You look
Hatfield,
like
like
a
Hatfield and
Christopher, I
McCoy. Then we got.
But yeah, man.
Let's see.
First Amendment rights out here.
We got S. Man, N man, and then is that Odekirk? Is that how you say that, Odekirk?
That's how it is. I gotta check on you.
Yeah, no.
You're welcome to ask. We're welcome to answer certain questions. Not everything. Until we commit a crime, but we don't do that.
I don't either.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't like paying fines. I don't like giving
I don't.
Right.
Me neither. Screw that.
You folks check on everybody that walks down this public access, or just folks
Well,
with cameras?
just when they kind of walk up here, they hang out and stuff. We just kind of
We hadn't
see what's
hung
going on.
out.
That's
We
it.
had just walked up.
Yep.
Literally.
You guys, we're doing the same thing. You guys, we're just
Yeah.
seeing what's going on.
That's yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's understandable.
Right, yeah, I mean, you got
However, there's one thing that I would love if you could help with. Do you have do you have any problem with us being here, doing what we're doing?
As long as you guys aren't violating any, criminal laws or anything like that.
we won't.
Yeah.
Nothing. Good to go, huh? So, do you understand, like under the First Amendment, freedom of press, why we can do what I've been told to do?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're just-
all right,
we're
that's
just
fine.
checking.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Just for
and
me
then
to
you
hold,
there's
there's
no
video
supposed to be taken here at all.
Okay, I understand where you could be trained at, for
inside
sure, man.
there, though, right? That's
Yeah,
inside
yeah.
your
We're
being
property.
told, period.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
This could be a
Unfortunately,
great
I mean-
lesson for whoever told you.
Yeah, the DHS memo.
The auditors clearly assert that freedom of the press under the First Amendment applies even when it's uncomfortable for officials. Illinois Tyrant News reminds the officers they are filming from public land, not inside the restricted facility. They cite public accessibility via tools like Google Maps and dash cams as lawful visibility. No threats, no trespass, just constitutionally protected observation. The officers struggle to justify limitations not backed by law or Department of Homeland Security memos, which explicitly permit public photography of federal buildings from unrestricted areas. This exchange reinforces ID refusal, lawfully standing your ground without ID, without retreat, and without violating any statute. If DHS says it's legal, why are individual officers saying it's not?
In 2018, actually there was a new one that came out in 2021, says we can. So that's your Department of Homeland Security that says we can do this.
Well, it's okay, but the thing of it is, I came out here and I asked you simple questions. You wouldn't.
No, you came out here hostile.
You hadn't seen hostile yet.
Well,
Is that
I came out
threat,
calm.
man?
Hey,
Yeah, no, you need to curb him. Is that a
No,
threat?
no,
Don't curb me. I haven't
You
even got
know,
my heartbeat going
Hey,
yet.
no.
Yeah.
We're done.
Don't escalate,
you-
brother.
Yeah, it's
No, don't.
de-escalation here, not
Stop,
escalate.
just stop.
man.
I know what you guys doing. It's cool. It's whatever.
Okay, see, you're
You guys-
informed,
you guys
but
doing
he
whatever.
don't. And just so
I
you know,
got a question though.
you
Why
have
does
no
he just got the
expectation of
phone
privacy
now?
in public.
Hey, why does he just have a phone?
None.
He doesn't get like a cool camera.
He has his phone's better than my phone.
Yeah, I got an old Samsung. It's barely.
Well, get an
Barely
S10
kicking.
Plus on Amazon.
Plus?
Dude, that's $200 and it's
Right.
top tier camera, so I mean.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know. I
Choice of
You got-
equipment.
might get an iPhone.
I say I just go with Samsung. That's what I
Can I
got.
get your name, sir?
Yeah, man, that's all we're doing here. So,
All right.
you know, I wish, you know, that one security would, you know, didn't run away like that. But
No,
it is what
just-
it
So
is.
your jurisdiction
You
comes
can't
under
please everyone
Public.
or educate everyone.
I didn't mispronounce that, right? It is Odekirk? Is that how it's pronounced?
That's correct.
I'm pretty good, huh? I got a hard last name too. I know how it is.
Yeah.
I'm a Department of the Army civilian police, so we act.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I think they used to have a lot of military, Army, police.
But you're no longer enlisted or officer?
No, I'm a civilian. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
employed by the Army as a civilian.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Oh,
It's
just
a
you're-
pretty cool gig.
yeah.
A lot of people don't
So
know
you're
we're
still
out here.
government contracted, right?
No, I'm actually Army civilian employee.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I knew
So
they
if you
had
guys,
some
if
around.
you guys ever been in the military or anything,
Yeah.
if you go like Fort Leonard Wood or something like that, they got.
They got them out there.
Yeah, they have Army civilian police. They have some
Carson
military
has them
police.
too. No, they have them down there.
Well, a lot of people don't know we're out here. We're kind of a
Yeah.
small little
I
installation.
didn't
and
know.
I just found out the property's 19,000 acres.
Pretty big, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
insane.
19,000 acres. That's
Pretty,
that's pretty expansive.
Pretty big chunk.
Wow. All right, you guys see all these units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
But yeah, we're gonna be out here.
You know
so
why
I
we're
mean,
curious what you're
I
doing,
don't know
right?
Yeah, just taking
you
pictures,
know,
man. That's it.
I don't think.
Just doing what the First Amendment says
Yeah,
we
I
can
know.
do. Just doing what the Department of Homeland Security says we can do.
Just
I just want our rights
That's
to be
it.
stood
Yeah.
up for and protected, not
Just,
trampled whatsoever.
Yep.
I want
I
zero
get it.
feelings to enforce.
just do
over
something
our
for
rights.
me though. Just for one, of course, don't we do anything criminal?
Absolutely.
Sounds like you guys.
We're
Yeah, no, we have no
solid
ill
group,
will. We ain't gonna trespass, nothing like
Um,
that. We're just gonna take some pictures and do our thing.
You gotta
and-
understand why we gotta come check out who you are.
Oh, yeah.
what
Sure,
you're
yeah,
doing.
I can understand. The way you guys came up, yeah, awesome
that's
job.
fine.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
But the
fine.
way he
You
came
guys are
up,
welcome to
no,
ask
dude,
questions. You
no.
don't have to answer questions.
No.
But no, that's
No.
fine. I can understand why you guys would be like, "What are they doing?"
I just want the traffic flowing in out
Yeah,
here.
we're
Oh, yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
will
we
not-
wouldn't-
we're
yeah.
not
Please
gonna
don't
obstruct
disrupt the
anything.
traffic
We
or
won't.
anything like that.
Yep.
I can't really speak on behalf of.
I've made it into my
Middletown,
40s so
but
far,
please.
not getting hit. We'll see. No, we won't.
You literally have nothing to worry about us
Yeah.
unless if one of them's really bad and like doing bad things, and we might catch it on camera. But if you're doing the right thing, nothing to worry about. You're only going to look good if you act good. type
Yeah,
thing, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. I
You
just.
only look bad if you act bad.
I get it. Yep.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
All right. Cool.
So, I mean, we'll continue. I don't know if you have anything else to say, or if you want to huddle and be like, dude, they're good to go. Just let them do their thing, relax,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we might hang out here. Just
I
like
mean,
you guys
if
are.
you want
We're
to,
gonna-
you
we're
can.
gonna walk around,
I mean,
too,
yeah,
so-
we're gonna be walking, so
I mean, if you guys want to tag along,
that's up to
it could be a long walk.
Well, it's good for you though.
Yeah.
It is. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
Alrighty.
We do a lot of it, that's for sure.
Good deal.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Yep. You too.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, Sheriff.
They got a cool way to put their lights up front.
This case is a textbook example of ID refusal done right. Illinois Tyrant News demonstrated firm but respectful engagement while asserting their rights under the First Amendment and Fourth Amendment. Their actions earned an A grade. Meanwhile, Officer Audit and other security personnel showed varying levels of understanding. Some were open, others resistant. Overall, law enforcement behavior scores a C due to confusion over public property rights and DHS policies. The message is clear. Filming from public land is legal. Refusing ID when not lawfully detained is legal. Educating, not escalating, protects everyone. If you value your rights, subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and show support for Illinois Tyrant News. Stand informed, stand lawful. All referenced in this video. First Amendment, U.S. Constitution, freedom of press and speech in public spaces. Fourth Amendment, Constitution, right to refuse questions or ID without reasonable suspicion. Terry v. Ohio, 1968, reasonable articulable suspicion required for detention. DHS Memo 2018-2021, citizens can record federal buildings from public property. Public parks were protected public forums under the law.